What's going on, guys? Back here again with another modded Project Ozone 2 playthrough. Just finishing up, getting some more of these iron blocks. I'm gonna try and we need. We're gonna try and finish up some of the stuff that we've been putting off here. Some of the stuff we skipped over right in the beginning. Not necessarily right in the beginning, but let me see if I get this. Alright, I need some more sheared bricks. So the easiest way to get sheared bricks are to put cobblestone in here and it'll start to come out. I'm going to finish up getting the rest of those. But we need a tool station. Whoops. Tool station. So tool station. Maybe it's a tool forge. We need blocks of, this says steel blocks for the steel one, but we're going to do iron, we need a tool station, and sheared bricks. So, tool station, cool. We've been running a little low on wood. We've been using quite a bit of wood, especially for all of that stuff over there. So I'm hoping to get some automated wood going. It won't be soon, but that'll get rid of our wood problem. So we're kind of living off of this until then. Over there, we'll talk about that in just a second. We've got our tool. Is this finished with iron yet? Oh no, it's like missing half in iron. So what if we do? Take one iron, take this, and we put like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if 4 is enough to fill out the rest of this. Ooh, I don't know. We might have just a little bit left over. We'll see. So we got our tool station here. Kind of putting a wrench in my plans, but I guess we'll come over here in the meantime while that finishes up. So over here, the next quest that we have is the beta quest. And in the beta quest are all of our Agricraft and magical crop and Botania stuff. So I've gone ahead and made a seed analyzer. So I'll get that, and I've made some crop sticks, and I've found potato seeds and carrot seeds from putting bone meal on the grass. So what that does over here is it analyzes these seeds. It says growth 1, gain 1, strength 1. Now the highest you can go is 10 out of 10. Growth determines how fast it does. Gain determines how much you get from the crop, and then the strength is what the possibility of, I don't know what this is called. It's not contaminating. Boy, this book is, I'm not going to read that. Maybe we can put this book here. All right, cool. So we'll discover some seeds. So we'll put some of these seeds through here. What they do is they get analyzed, and then they come back into the chest here. And that's really all we want, is to analyze the seeds to get them to become part of the Agricraft stuff, I believe. Or I think maybe just analyzing the seeds doesn't matter. But what you do is you make these crop sticks, and you have to put these in the crop sticks. That's one of the parts about this mod in Agricraft is that you have to use the sticks. Shifting doesn't make them grow any faster, so that's why I have these sprinkler heads along with this irrigation channel. Oh, it has a little bit, but not quite enough. And this water tank. The reason why this has some water in it is because I think it's raining right now, maybe, I'm not sure. Sometimes if you don't cover this, it just kind of fills up. But what we need to do is we need to build an infinite water source. We need to get into these seeds because these seeds are our way to getting all the irons and stuff much quicker than we can through sieving. Sieving is kind of an early game. Agricraft and the magical crops are the next part of this. Can I switch these? 4 nuggets. Is it gonna put it in there? No. So something we can do is we can just go like this. It should suck it out of there. Put it back into here. Yeah, I needed 1 more nugget. That's right. So we'll switch to the sheared bricks. And we'll put this back in output. So once we get a couple of those, we'll make the sheared bricks. And we'll go from there. So I'll get back to you as soon as the sheared bricks are done. Alright guys, I've gotten enough sheared bricks. So let's actually make 2 of these tool forges. And then what do I need for this? 2 blanks and then a hopper. And then what was that? Wool? I don't know if we're gonna have enough wool. Yeah, we do. We will. So first off, we need to make a chest. Make our chest. We need some iron. So let's just grab some iron. Chest. Hopper. Cool. What else did we need? 2 blank patterns. Ooh, actually, I think we just need one of these because it'll make 2. Yep. Alright, cool. So we have that, and now we just need the wool. So do I have enough? 4? I think we need 5 wool. So not quite enough, but luckily in our mob farm over here, we have had a couple of spiders die, and we also have the loots. So let's get our wool. Let's get our auto tool station, or as they call it in here, the blubber tub, which I think is kind of funny. A funny name for it. So we'll do this, and we got our blubber tub. We also have our tool forge. Nice. Quest complete. So let's put our tool forge over here. We'll put our blubber tub at the end over here. So see how my pickaxe is a little bit, the durability's gone. If we put iron in here, it'll repair it until it's completely full. So as long as you put the material in here and there's enough material, it'll constantly bring it back and forth until it's 100% fixed up, which is really nice, but can get expensive in some cases. So we have that. We can check this off of our list. Traveler's gloves. What do those cost? Traveler's gloves. Leather. Do not have leather yet. That's one of the things that we have to do is we have to take this grass, put it like 32 blocks away and make a big field of it, and hopefully some passive mobs will start to spawn, like a cow, sheep, stuff like that. We have 3 reward bags. Let's check them out. A bunch of those. Yep. And cool. Nothing good. These anti-blocks are terrible because as soon as you put them down, you can't pick them up. We don't need any of these isosahedrons. And oh, did all that stuff just open up over there? Yeah, it did. We don't need any of this stuff either. We already have a full set of all that. So let's go toss this into this chest over here. Okay, so moving on from here, we have that, but we need that infinite water source. So to do that, click here. We need this machine housing. To make the machine housing, we need this copper wire, and to do that, we need iron and these LV wires. These LV wires are actually pretty easy to make. You just put this here, and you put down copper. That gives us 8. Then you put the iron here, put the LV wire, go around it. There we go. So you get carbide. That's tungsten surrounded by coal. That's how you make that. And I hope this is, I probably messed this up. Yep. Like always. Cool. 2 machine housings. We'll get those. Now I need buckets. What did I do with my buckets? There they are. And the other thing too, guys, is I've been working on this Ender, the QED, trying to get more of these. So it's 9 away from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it goes in kind of a diamond sort of pattern, or a square or a diamond, depending on which way you look at it, around this device. Now we can also go up. So I can put one like on top of here and up, as far until you get 9 above the QED. I don't know if we're going to go that extreme, but this is for sure going to help speed up this process from here on out. But let's go back. We have our buckets and our glass. We don't have the glass. I swear I take everything that I need and then I put it in a chest as I'm picking up something else, and I never quite remember what chest. That's why we need a central location where we're going to keep all of our materials from here on out. Is it in here? Boy, where is the glass? That's enough for 1. That's going to have to do. Alright. Boom. Infinite water supply. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to bring it over here, and we attach it to here, and this should fill this up all the way. And see how the sprinklers are now moving? What that's going to do, I need some torches. What that's going to do is it's going to speed up the growth process that we have going on. And these will grow a lot faster. So the seed in the middle, right here, let me grab some more crop sticks. So you take this one out, and nothing will grow here. If you put 2 like this instead of just 1, there's a chance that it'll go in the middle and it'll mutate into a stronger strand. So we have an unidentified one. We'll put it in here, and now it's strength 2. So what we want to do is we want to switch out this guy with a strength 2. Then we want to keep on going with this process. We want to take these old seeds and we want to throw them away. Unidentified, bring it in here. Ooh, strength 3, growth 2. This is a really good one. So we'll come in here, put this one down. Wait for it to grow. Should grow pretty fast now that we have these sprinklers. We can also make a water bucket to help things grow even faster, but this is going to be good for now. So technically we don't have to wait. Just put this in here. Oops. 2, 2, 3. So what we want is a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And what we might actually do is since these grow so fast, is just do the 2 strongest ones. Oh shoot, running out of space. Not this one. The 2 strongest ones, so they'll give us the strongest strand in the middle. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit, grind through some of this, the wheat seeds, carrots, and potatoes, and try and get some 10-10s of each of those. And I'll be back when I'm either done with that or close to done with that. So see you in a little bit. All right, guys, we're back. I've managed to 10-10-10 the wheat. Haven't done the carrots or the potatoes. It is taking quite a long time. We also has to do this hemp. I was able to get some hemp, which we need for kind of the next step. But something that's kind of cool is if you take these clippers. Clippers are made by just iron stuff and wood. And you right-click this. It gives you a little like wheat clipping, which keeps the whatever like powers of all three of those, the growth, gain, and strength are. And then you can plant those in just single crop sticks to get the 10-10-10 seeds that you want, so that you can kind of mass produce the seeds. So now we have just a ton of these 10-10-10 seeds here. And the rest of these, you know, we can just probably take these and throw them away. But 10-10-10 right there, that's going to be great. I have to do that with the rest of these. Let's check beta. So the next one is sugarcane. So how do we make sugarcane? Sugarcane seeds. I don't think this is what we want. I want the sugarcane, which comes from, yeah, this one. And this one's made from carrots and seeds. So what we would do is we would put a carrot here and a seed here, and then we would do the mutating crop like this. And actually we'd have to switch this out with sand. But if we did that, these two would mutate together to create a new strand, sugarcane, instead of, you know, the seeds or the carrots. And then the sugarcane ones are used for, you know, mixing with other seeds to make a bunch new seeds. Like we need to make cactus seeds by using these poppies, or we use pumpkins in this to make the poppy. So there's just a lot of things to do in this specific mod pack before we get to the good stuff. Before we get to let's check. Like we get to the redstonian seeds, the Arigold seeds, the emerald seeds, the diamond seeds, gold, you know, all of the materials. This will grow those materials for us, which is going to be great once we get there. So I'm going to spend a bunch of time just grinding through and try and get as much of this done. This is not super exciting, sitting here and mixing different plants together to make new plants. So I'll try and do a lot of that off camera, but I'll bring you guys back in every once in a while to check the progress of all of the stuff that we're doing over there. So what's the next step, or at least the next thing that we could potentially do? Toast and wheat flour. So we get wheat flour from what? Wheat flour from just putting this. Let's not do all of it just in case. And then what do you do with that? That makes bread? What does the bread do? The bread makes toast, and the toast makes, where's the toast sandwich? Or what was it that we needed? Yeah, toast sandwich. How do you make a toast sandwich? You just put two of them together. Cool. I've made a diamond furnace. Put our upgrades in there. So let's put our wheat in here. It's much faster than the regular furnace is. It's still pretty slow. So I'll have to sit here and wait for this to all get done. I'll be back once we get this bread done. Alright guys, we're back. Got the bread all done. So now we got to put the bread in here to get the toast. So again, See you when the toast is done. Alright, our toast is done. Let's put the toast together. Make some toast sandwiches. Complete. And one more reward. Bakery. To do these skillets and stuff, I believe we need steel. So can't go there. So we're kind of stuck right now on the beta part of this quest book. Till we can get a couple more medals and maybe get into this a little bit more. Let's check alpha again. Automatic sieve. We just need to make these. So there are some more stuff that we can do. We just don't really have the ability to do a lot of it at the moment. Like these are done all the way down to here. These ones aren't done. But in order to do the survivalist generator, that's quite expensive. So I think that's kind of the next big thing, is just getting that generator out of the way. So yeah, let's see what we can do here in the meantime. Chicken. What is this chicken doing here? And feathers. Okay, there must have been a zombie riding a chicken that fell down and got killed. So I'll probably have to make 2 spots for these so it won't clog up our system like it just did. So every once in a while I'll come over back to the system and check to see if it's clogged or if it's still sending items through here. Because if this ever gets jammed up and we don't have items going into it, it kind of sucks. Just a little bit, for the mere fact that we're not gaining any more materials. And that's kind of the whole point of the majority of this mod series, is that you get something that'll give you the products or the materials for you, or build it for you. You just have to set up the initial process. So yeah, let me go check and see what we can do from here. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Figured out that the survivalist generator really isn't that bad to make, so I've collected kind of the resources. We have enough redstone. I was a little worried we didn't have enough redstone. We should be able to create actually all of these. Oh, I only created 2 iron furnaces. That's okay. Let me kind of even these out. Pull this across. Alright, cool. So we have 2, and we're going to need 2 more. Let me just run over this one. 2 more of these iron furnaces. 1, 2. Get these back. And let's finish off this quest. 4 survivalist generators. That's great. Let's check our quest book. Complete. Pick this reward bag. And now we can collect these ones from already doing them. Sometimes, I jump a little bit ahead and create some stuff that I know we can create, which just unlocks it before we actually unlock it, if that makes any sense. We need flint and steel, which means we actually need steel. The recipe has changed. It's not flint and iron. It's actually steel in this mod pack. So we're going to need to wait to get that one. And the sand, that'll be pretty easy. So these 3 are kind of the next up as we continue through this stuff to get towards the end. And then, this wither battle is going to be interesting, to say the least. But guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I don't know where we are on time. So again, if we're pretty early, I might add some stuff, but I think that's good enough. We talked about some stuff over here, and got our survivalist generators done. And let's check out what we got in these reward bags. Ooh, Portagon, these are awesome. Some irrigation stuff, seed storage. Don't really need this. Ball of moss. Okay, let's go throw these. Ooh, we are running out of space again. I really need to get a better storage system set up, but it's going to take some time. Let's see. Throw these in here. Let's open these two good bags. Core sample drill. I don't think we're going to be using that. And a fleeting stone. Gives high step. Ooh, okay, cool. So this guy right here, if we put him in the companion spot, he's a little companion. And what high step is we no longer have to jump. We just kind of walk up things that are one step high that would usually require us to jump. So like from here to here, it just pushes us up. So that's kind of cool. I guess we'll hang out with this guy for a little bit. He's our little companion. He doesn't really die as far as I know. So that's cool. But let's check out this portal gun, and then that'll be it, guys. Let's put away this. So say if I right click here, then I'm gonna want to left click somewhere else. So let's left click down here. So now instead of running back and forth, if I go through here, I've portaled all the way down here, teleported using this portal gun. So that's pretty cool. So we'll get a little bit of use out of this gun for a little bit. There's a couple other portal guns that are different colors, because if I use this again and say I accidentally left click there, when I go through here, I'm gonna go through there, and I can't quite undo that. So we're gonna have to try and get either some more portal guns or try and get some better gear that'll actually let us fly or move quicker. But we have this at least for now, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us in this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.